Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna do a unboxing of the secret layers. Uh, Pretty much the Halloween one. I know it's not very in season, and I also got these. Um, I am opening them quite late because I just had these in storage, and then I finally started to unpack things, and I found these. So might as well get into these and talk about them. They seem pretty decent. I mean, let's see. Like, at least the cards inside, they looked fun, but I don't think they're very good. You're not going to win any Commander games with some of these partner pairings. We got Secret Lair. It's a nice red version as well. I guess it's to match the theme of Stranger Things. And while I am not a Stranger Things fan, I do like the cards themselves. Let's see. We have also, there's the back card and the front cards, which I don't know why I really went into detail about it. This is kind of nice looking. Reminds me of a chocolate bar for some reason. Okay, it's not closing. There we go. Okay, so we have Mind Flare the Shadow. I guess I probably should open these because they're not the easiest to see in their package. So, let's see. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with it. Getting a good look on the camera if you guys can see that. Let's see. At the very least, the art looks nice. I like it. For this one, at the very least. Don't really know anything about it, but it steals permanents. I guess these guys are upside down. Thank you for that. We've got Chief Hopkin, Jim or Hopper. Okay, sorry, I was looking through the camera. He's all right. Dustin, Gadget Genius. They did make regular versions of these, so if you don't really like Secret Lair, you don't have to play them. 11 was one of the cards I was excited for. Not a fan of the character, but I do like the maximum hand size is 11. Like, I don't know if that's relevant in the show. And then getting to cast instant sorceries from your hand. It's pretty cool. Goading Creatures, it's an interesting card. It's not very good, but I like it. Kind of an interesting way to do red-green investigation. Mike Dungeon Master. So if you want to do all 5 colors, you just put Mike and 11 together. But they don't really work too well together. They don't do clues like the rest of them, but they don't. They do opposite, like creature, and the other one is instants and sorceries. So I guess you can find a deck there. Just put all good stuff in there, and you'll hopefully win. Will's kind of cool, I guess. He is the you deal damage to opponents who investigate, but I don't think anyone really wants to make a clue token that bad. And you got a clue token. Just I don't really know. So what that's about, but there you go. And then we have the bottom part, I'll open it. I don't know, do you guys really want to watch me struggle to open these? Great, can't do it. For some reason my hand looked very orange on there. I don't have anything on my hand. Definitely. Whatever. This one's super bent. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at that Pringle. So it's kind of flavorful that you can do that, but I also kind of like the way you can do that because then when you do flip it, you don't have to go like that. You can just, whoop. It's like easier to do that. 4 mana, sacrifice it, or 1 mana, 4 to play it. I don't know. What am I saying? I'm tired. I just really woke up and I did this. 4 mana, investigate, and then if you sacrifice 3 more clues this turn, you transform it, and then turn a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. When this is put onto the battlefield, Wait, what? When the creature you get back with this dies, you flip it back, but you pay a life for 1 black. It's cool. I mean, it's very flavorful if that's what you're going for. So we got another one. It's always fun to just rip into these. Let me move some stuff around the room so I can start making a trash pile. And just start moving this stuff in there. Oof. I remember the first secret layer, I was so nervous about like if there was anything extra. I just didn't even throw away the first bits. I don't think you guys saw me open the first one, or I don't have it on the YouTube channel just because. What? How is this possible? How is the foil one the one that is not curled up at all, but this one is? Once again, it's pretty much the same card, but you guys can take a look at the foiling. So apparently when it comes to upside down cards, or not upside down cards, but to these you want the foil for some reason. Pretty strange, but I have seen stranger things. It's a good one. I should write that down. So once again, this guy's going to be upside down, but these are a little curled, but it's because they're the one-sided ones. So you can kind of see already. So I don't know why these guys would be friends. It's an old man and a bunch of kids. I know I have my light on really bright. Maybe I should turn that down. Let's see. For some reason that seems like it's working. Other than lag. Is it lagging now? Or? Whoa, that's trippy. Okay, doesn't really matter. Problem with the foil is it always ends up showing up on this light. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. It was just a gift, and I was like, I do need better lighting. And then you get a foil clue token as well. That's what you're into? You like foils? Let's go again. This one is Miradin Sanity. Wow, what is up with this? Why does it look like that? Okay, we're just going to keep it this way. It'll be too bright to really be able to see much of anything on the foils, but you guys can look at the non-foils and you'll get the general idea. So we have Darksteel Citadel on the back, and these will probably go in my Brea deck, is what I'm going to do, honestly. So this is the back card for it. It's really just a bunch of... Oh, there's actually 2 cards in here or something? Let's see. There's like a whole extra pack of cards back here. So we got Ancient Den. We got Seat. Oh wait, this is the main cards. Okay, I got them backwards. The front ones do have a very similar look. Seat of the Synod. Vault of Whispers. Very nice look to it. Kind of reminds me of Terraria for some reason. Great Furnace. Hey, these all look like Terraria maps. Or like biomes on Terraria. Tree of Tales. The green one's, funnily enough, the one I think I've seen like almost no one use. And then we have Darksteel Citadel, which is pretty decent. even in a colorless land, I mean, it's just indestructible, which is huge. There we go. Which is pretty cool. And then we've got the foil ones. Sorry, I shut that off screen. I don't know if you guys are really into the whole actual unboxing thing, but I don't think anyone actually watches these. But that's okay. Okay, they're not. Okay, they're really not coming out. What the heck? There we go. There are a lot of these secret layers coming out, and they're having a lot of cards. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think I'm only just opening one that came out in October, and then I'm gonna have more later on. Like, I actually have more to open. Okay, wow, this is really not. Here we go. And we've got Dark Steel Citadel again. Starting off backwards this time, like I was supposed to. Really, it was just me messing about every other pack, and so I got used to it. Let's see. Can we even focus on this? Looks nice. Seed of the Synod. Vault of Whispers. Great Furnace. And Tree of Tales. Really doesn't seem like that'd be like an artifact, but that's alright. We got Monster Anatomy now. I think this is the one I kind of wanted because I wanted to make the tribal deck, the dinosaur tribal deck, and I think this one does have that. Let's see. Ship Swallower is a pretty funny one. We got a foil land. Kind of generic, but that's alright. I think I've already showed off the foil land a bunch, so I don't know. Is there a point in opening it? We'll just do it. This will be like a 50-minute video of me just opening and opening and opening. So, Fleet Swallower. When it attacks, target player mills half their library, which really is not that good for a 7-mana 6/6, because everyone loves their graveyard, apparently. Trash Master. This one's pretty funny. Just being a goblin. Kind of gross, but I do like the goblin. Ilrog the Razeboar. I just bought a couple of these, so I kind of feel bad now, but I'll probably buy some more because he's honestly really good. A 5-mana 6/6 that has upside is just always going to be good. Protean Hulk, because, you know, who doesn't need to combo off on, you know, turn 3 every time? Gishath's Son's Avatar. I guess turn 2, but it doesn't really matter. This is the one I wanted for the Dinosaur Tribal, just because it's just so good for it. They have a lot of tiny details, but if you really want to see that, you went to the wrong place. Just look it up. A mountain. Yeah, there's nothing else I can say about it. It looks nice, I guess. Has the shadow of a dragon on it. Sounds like a rock song. But I'm not gonna imitate what that would sound like. And then we got the foil versions, which if I'm gonna make the one a commander, it's probably gonna be the foil one. So let's see. Fleet Swallower. Oh, these have like a... Are these foiled etched? That's what it feels like. This is around the time they started doing that. But it does look kind of nice. These don't even like look like Magic cards almost. They're just so... I don't know. The clear background's kind of putting me off a little bit. Dang, wow, this is really hard to see. There we go, I guess. I mean, you could probably, at this point, I don't know. And Gishath. Looks really nice in real life, but on on the camera, not so much. So if you're ever trying to record a video and you want to show off your cool magic cards you're opening, don't do these. Also, they're inverted foils, like the bending as well, which is kind of interesting. And I guess we do have a forest here as well. I kind of gave up on doing the piles, as you can see. I just realized I didn't even do this correctly. Forest. That's all I can say about it. It's just a forest. I mean, I guess like the thing is, it would be nice if it was like not just put in there. Like it's pretty obviously put in there. It doesn't have anything to do with the dinosaurs and stuff. Again, another mountain. I'm just gonna not open them. They're lands. I mean, they're gonna always be lands. Like the art's nice and all, but there's probably some place you can find it. I'm not gonna open every single one because that would be a lot of time. So dismember. I mean, these almost just don't even look like magic cards. How do you explain what this does? Like you'd have to be like target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn, and then what? This is like a 1 and like Phyrexian mana. Like it looks nice, but it's just like. Also, it's like not everyone playing Magic's like nostalgic for this stuff. Blasphemous Act, which is a pretty cool one. Beast Within's also pretty decent. At the very least, they got pretty I don't know, like iconic cards for it, so it'll be a little bit easier to explain. You really won't have to in some ways, or in some cases. So we're doing this again. This is just the regular foil. I think eventually we're gonna get to one that has. Actually, that might be the next one. That actually is foil etched and regular foil, so you can kind of see the difference. Once again, a swamp. I think these are all red and black cards, aren't they? I guess Rakdos does have a lot of like very evil cards, I guess you could say, like Dismember. Like you don't see any of the other 5 colors dismembering people, or anyone doing blasphemous acts other than red. I guess we do have green, which Beast Within's, but you don't see blue or white on here. They're the good colors. They don't. Well, never mind. You frogify people and then you exile them. Yeah. Grafdigger's Cage. I mean, they look nice. It's just, dang, are they hard to show on camera. So this one's read the fine print. I'm just not going to even explain what these cards do at this point. You should just learn on your own. They're just the fancy versions of them, you know? Oh wait, these aren't what I remember. Read the fine print. Oh, I thought these were the Planeswalkers ones, but I forgot that was for a different secret layer entirely. This is the demon one, which does have some pretty cool demons, I'll say. So we got well, let's open it and then I'll show you. So this is pretty much Liliana and her contract with a bunch of demons. I wish I knew Liliana came in this before I bought a Liliana. I should have opened this before I bought a bunch of cards. And there is Bells Unlock. I'll just show off the art because honestly, at this point, that's really the main thing. This is Grizzlebrand. You ever want to know what this does? Just ask like any Magic player who's played for like a year. Liliana's Contract is pretty cool, a card that I don't think really sees much play anymore. Well, not play anymore, but no one's really building around it anymore, which is kind of sad. It's a pretty fun card. Soul Hoarder. And then they're all legendary too, except for the enchantment, so if you really want to, you can always play these. So these are all the demon lords Liliana had to beat up to get out of her contract, and then there is Liliana herself, which this card is probably worth the actual secret layer. Funny how that works out, huh? So we've got Liliana Dreadhorde General, and she's the foil one, so of course she's bent all the way. Look at this stack. I'm trying to like stack them, but like look at that. This isn't me like letting them, like, I'm gonna let them rest on that side. Right? Like, look at that. Oh, what the heck? I have to keep the foils away from the non-foils. Because they're just so bent that, like, you can't stack them. These ones are thankfully, like, pretty okay. They're the other way around. And then I had to keep going. So it's not perfect, but now the stacks are a little better. So we got our little system going on. We'll just put foils in one area, non-foils in the other, because they don't mingle well together. That's just like that for some reason. Okay. Oop. Okay, well, it's alright if they're mixed up. I'll be organizing these later, so it's just more work for me. Yay. So we're going to do read the fine print once again, and then again, and then again. Okay, maybe not again, but after the other two agains, but I mean, they all look nice. They have nice art, and they're good reprints, but the only thing is they're just expensive, and they come out very fast to the point where it's like, oh, so many. Liliana Dreadhorde General again. I'll just keep that over in the pile of cards I already opened. At this point, should I even open the foils? Like, who's watching to be like, oh, I hope to see him open the regular one and the foil one. I don't think anyone's even watching these, but I guess, like, especially not like that. But I'll provide it because I got it. I guess you can also see a little bit about what they do now, too, if you want to pause the video. If I try to explain every card I look at, we're just never going to get anything done. We're just going to speed through these. This is a foiled etch now. It's the same exact thing as we saw before, but they're foiled. And they're etched. These don't bend as much, which really just begs the question of why not just doing foils like that nowadays so that people can play them in tournaments. Are these like more expensive or something to do? I don't really know. And then also, Liliana. I have 3 Liliana head... oh, how's it to say something else? Okay, Dreadhorde Generals. Okay. So, let's look at the foiled etch ones. These ones look really nice, and they're flat, which really just makes you wonder why not just do them all like this. Whoosh. Whoosh. Don't worry guys, the cards don't actually make this sound effect. This is me. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm going to stop that. Oop. There you go. It looks really good in person though. You should honestly... If you're gonna do one of these, I think the foiled etch ones are better. They just need to start doing more cards like this because they bend less, and they look nicer to be honest. So there you go. Your advice, Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, Showcase Midnight Hunt. I think after this one we have another foil version of it, and then another Secret Lair that has a foil version, and then we're done. You guys can go home. I can go home. I'm at home, but you know what I mean. I can go to bed. Oh, I see. So it's like, I think these ones are the lands ones, if I remember correctly. A forest. If you guys really feel bad, I can always just show you the forests and stuff like that I have that are foil. There's just so many foil lands that there's just no point in keeping them because they're just not special. Like they I don't know. Like I feel bad. Like they look nice. They're really good forests, like art and stuff like that. But it's just, you know, you get so many foil forests and stuff like that. And every forest is like pretty decent looking. Well, maybe not specifically forest now, but so I guess this one is exile a creature from your graveyard and you make a spirit. So not too bad, but it is 3 mana. Creatures you control get Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn, which is actually a really good ability. It's basically Vito's ability, but with Death Touch. Target player mills 3, which is alright. Draw a card, discard a card. I like it. I mean, it's good if you're really desperate for card draw and discard. 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Interesting. Need to pay 6 mana for that, or 5 mana for that. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. This is a really good one. Target creature gets X, +X+0, and trample. So it's kind of, some of these are just like, they're cool and all, but they're hard to look at because of the black and white. Gets vigilance and haste until the turn. And this one's really nice. You put a counter on each creature you control, like for 5 mana for like no extra cost other than it being a colorless land. Oh, and this one's awesome. This card always seems to win games, especially since I've seen people play Seaborn Muse so much. You just get your build your own Seaborn Muse. So, you know, oh, I'll pay 3 mana to get everything flash every turn and then just cast anything I want. It's basically a build your own Prophet of Krufix. I heard that card's pretty good. It should probably be banned in Commander. Seaborn Muse is just also a ridiculous card in Commander too, with just how much stuff now is like on your opponent's turns, or how many activated abilities there are. Here's a mountain. I guess the point is like maybe it's not so bad, but like the things that it enables things that are bad, and that's the problem. Okay, Moorland Haunt. Whoop. Same thing as before. Very difficult to look at. I mean, they look nice. That's not what I meant. I mean, oh, okay, everything's starting to fall apart. That means it's showtime. I gotta finish this up before it reaches 30 minutes. Like, these kind of do look really nice in foiled, I will not lie. Sadly, most of these aren't very playable in Commander, which is really the format I'm playing 90% of these in. Like, I don't know how much I'm going to be playing a red-black land. Like, that's a colorless red-black land. It would be great in, like, standard, honestly, like all of these. Slayer's Stronghold. They also have cool names and stuff in art, but... Wow, you really can't see that. Holy crap. I think it's because the way that picture looks. It's so far away I can't focus. None of these can focus. Yeah, see, I do it like that. It could focus, but then you can't even see anything. They're very hard to see in foil. That is the lesson of today. And we've got a couple more before all the secret layers fall on top of me. The boxes I've opened. Then I'll upload this, and then... Oh wow, I've been waiting for this one for a while because I have put this card in one of my decks and just have a proxy now. It's a forest, and we've got... Oh man, I didn't even read it. What is it? It's Thrilling Tales of the Undead, so it's a zombie one. Which, I always love zombies. I have a zombie tribal commander. I originally was going to do Scarab God, but I switched it, and I'm almost feeling like I'm regretting it, because Scarab God's just so good. Gravecrawler. Yeah, she's not very pretty. I don't know. Even if she was alive. Can't tell if she's dead or old. We got Liliana. This is Death's Majesty, which is also one of my favorite Lilianas. Rise of the Dark Realms is just an insane win condition late in the game. Like, even if you animate like 5 things with this, it's usually always like game over. I think that's all the cards in there, but it's a pretty good... Oh, there's the box still. Hopefully I did not offend you by having the box. This is just regular foil edition, I guess. I thought it was foiled etched, but there's only one version that's like all 3, which is that, oh, I don't remember it now. It's been so long since I opened them that I already forgot. There's just so many secret layers. Another forest has dinosaurs in it. My friend plays dinosaurs, so maybe he'll be really excited to know I have a bunch of dinosaur lands. We once again have Gravecrawler. Woo! It's about to be 30 minutes, but that's alright. We have Death's Majesty again. Still, like, I think all the Lilianas I really like. Rise of the Dark Realms again. Oh, can we focus? Okay, we can't. But maybe we can see the art. Okay, maybe we can't do anything. Here we go. Okay, well, that was the secret layers for Halloween. Very spooky. Very nice that it came in now. Like, I get they sold it around Halloween, but the fact that it came in like 2 or 3 months ago from now, which would be like, I don't know, February, whatever. It's just crazy that like you really wouldn't be able to even get like see these until way after the whole season it was made for is done with. But I hope you guys enjoy. It was fun. I mean, I still have all these extra packs to open. They're very crinkly and all that. Just a bunch of basic lands and some Lilianas. Just some Lilianas, a $20 card, right? But I'll see you guys on the next one. So I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.